Now, the minority in parliament has accused the NDC-led government of unfair distribution tactics in the sharing of fertilizer and cocoa seedlings to farmers. At a news conference held at Goso in the Ashanti region, the minority led by a member of parliament, a member of the Minority Agriculture Committee, William Ejapon Kwetu, accused the government of politicizing the process, which according to them will affect the target yield for the season.
Seedlings are being produced at various district levels, and they are to be distributed to the farmers. The criteria for distribution has not been clearly defined by Ghana Cocoa Board. People who intend to farm are asked to go and register, and that will come around and inspect your farm before you get the seedlings. But of course, I'm in a district in the constituency, and I know that during the rainy season within May and June, some of the seedlings were ready and people were just going there to pick them. As to whether their farms have actually been inspected or not, nobody knows. It is still being done on party card basis, and it is not the best.
So basically, it's
going to the political matches to me. If you know somebody that you think that can go speak to a big man somewhere and go and ask, you'll be given. But this thing should have been done dispassionately, without any political, to me, any political lenience. You have to go and inspect, as was mentioned by Opuni. When Opuni came to Parliament, we interacted with them. This time, they did not even, just like the chemicals, they did not sell any cocoa pod to any farmer at all. So farmers, they don't have the opportunity of nesting their own seedlings. And so if somebody has a land and clears the land with the intention of going to get seedlings from cocoa pod and doesn't get it, it means that the whole year the person may only do the maize and the cassava farm, and the person may not get the seedlings to grow. So if you make things difficult for the farmer to actually go out on the market to get, and the person doesn't get it, it brings a lot of challenges to the farmers. Just like the chemicals, people have the cocoa farm, the person was not selected, he don't get a chemical, it is not available on the market for him to go and buy. So what happens to his farm?
Yeah, my final question would be, so if political affiliation has become a factor in this, yes, then obviously our target of producing at a certain level may not be achieved.
No, it may not be achieved at all. It can't be achieved. That is why we are suffering 700,000 metric tons when we did almost 900,000 metric tons last year. The rain, the factor, the issue of the rain that they are mentioning, it's not the actual factor. The rains only dipped in November. There were serious rains in August, September. You see, one person, they ascribe reasons for the low production this year to heavy rains in September, August, September, and that there was dry season in November. The heavy rains in the August, September, if chemicals were applied rightly at that time, okay, and fertilizer was also applied rightly at that time, in November, the pods have been developed already. And so if we have very little rains, at least the pod may not grow in size.
We'll get into some business stories when we come back. Don't go away.